Hey, what's up, guys? In this episode of Carpool Cool, today I'm going to show you how you can go online at the same time and use both Uber and Lyft. All right, so I'm going to share my screen so you can see what it looks like to do both at the same time. Right now, I'm online for Lyft and I'm also online for Uber. So I'll just wait till I get a request for either app. Whichever one pings me first, that's the one I'll keep online. And once that happens, I'll show you my process of closing down the other app so that I don't continue getting requests from the app that I'm not using. All right, here you go. I've got a passenger for Uber. So what I'll do, I'll pull up my Lyft real quick and I'll go offline. So once I go offline, then I won't have to worry about getting any more requests from Lyft. So now that it's offline, I can pull my Uber back up and I'll see which direction to head. And I'll go ahead and pick up the next passenger. And I'll do that process over and over all night long. So I get, double the chances of a ride and double the chances of paying passenger and a good tip. That way you don't have to rely on one single platform. So now you see how easy it is to use both Uber and Lyft at the same time. You don't want to be stuck on, one platform and getting zero requests. So you want to make sure you are available to take as much as you can. And it'll keep you busy, keep your wheels moving, because if your wheels are not moving, you are not making money. The two rideshare programs, Uber and Lyft, they definitely pay different amounts during different times. Here's a quick example that happened to me very recently. So let me set this up for you. Just imagine it's Saturday night in downtown Nashville, one of the busiest upcoming cities in America, in the US. And there are people everywhere because Kenny Chesney just let out. His concert just let out in the heart of Nashville. So there are people everywhere in the streets and they are frantically trying to get home and get back to wherever they're going. So at this point, as you know, if you are a driver like myself, you know that's when you should be out driving. That's when you should be in the heart of some of these places to help people get home because you'll get paid more money for shorter trips for your time. So you make a better ride, a better dollar per ride price because of how high the demand is. So on the screen that you see right now, on the left, I have Uber. This is what Uber looked like at 12:15, so just after midnight, downtown Nashville. Uber was giving its drivers 4.0x multiplier bonus for any rides that they completed. Meanwhile, I'm sorry, it's funny to look at, but me, oh man, meanwhile, let me get through this. Meanwhile, Lyft was giving its drivers an extra $3 to for any ride that they completed. So yeah. So okay. All right. So so what was I saying? Okay, so just imagine you have a normal 10-minute ride. It's gonna cost you $8 to $10. Okay, that's how much you'll receive for doing that ride, $8 to $10. But at this time of the day, it's midnight. People are trying to get home. On Uber, you get that eight plus four times that eight. So you're looking at an extra $32 or close to that. $8 plus 32. So for that one ride, 8 to 10 minute ride, you're gonna get $40. Fantastic. Now for the same comparison, for that $8 ride, you get an extra on Lyft. You get an extra 327. So you'll get 11 or 12 bucks. So which would you rather have, 40 bucks or 11 bucks? I mean, it's a no-brainer when it comes to that. That's just, one example. Um, Now I'm not trying to pick on Lyft because they're testing out some new surge pricing and how they're going to handle it. But you have to have both platforms if you're a driver. You have to be able to decipher which one's paying more for the same amount of trips, which one's going to be most profitable for you, because it's a lot of wear and tear on your vehicle. It's not an easy job to drive people back and forth. So you want to get the biggest bang for your buck. So comparing these two right here for this weekend, you should definitely have been driving for Uber because they were paying you more. Okay. So here are my numbers from the last week, me driving. So as you can see on the top of the screen is Lyft. It says 11 rides for about 128. And then on the bottom, the very bottom, is 39 trips for 508. So, and then I had some extra cash too from tips and whatnot, that I earned as well. So it's close to 800 bucks just from 2 to 3 days of driving part time. So on the bottom, you can see I did a whole lot more rides for Uber than I did for Lyft, just because they were paying a higher percentage when it comes to surge. So if you are not signed up for both platforms, do yourself a favor and go ahead and sign up for the other one right now. Here's my Lyft code right up here. That's my Lyft code. That'll get you processed faster. Go ahead and use that link or use that code to get you in the door. If you're not signed up for Uber, here's Uber right up here. Okay, did you get it? So sign up for both. If you have not signed up for either one or both of them, go ahead and do both. Get approved so you can make more money. So now you see how easy it is to use both Uber and Lyft at the same time. And it'll keep you busy, keep your wheels moving, because if your wheels are not moving, you are not making money. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for more great content. If you found the information helpful, leave a thumbs up and tell me why in the comments. If you didn't like what you heard, I would love to hear from you in the comments as well. Make sure to hop over to my website, carpoolcool.com, where you can actually get free Lyft and Uber rides. You can also see where to sign up to become a driver on that site as well. Because I feel like, hey, if you're gonna carpool, you might as well carpool cool. Peace out.